Yeah, hello everyone. TCS is giving an opportunity for all 2024 batch students from all branches. Before starting the registration process, kindly go through this video because if you do some mistakes, again you may lose some opportunity. So go through the video clearly, dear. The link, okay, to register also will be shared in the description. Later you can check it out. So this is the link. I'll share this link in the description. Okay, don't worry. So you can see that, okay, TCS NQT, a passport, a million dreams. This is for 2024 batch students. Freshers hiring only for 2024 batch. 2023 batch, 2022, 2025 is not allowed, right? So 2024 batch students only who are going to be passed out in 2024. Right. So now registration is open and the deadline you have to make sure you have to complete the registration process by 10th April. And test dates will start from April 26th. They'll go for slot wise, different dates will be considered. Okay. Before going for registration, see the conditions here clearly. Yeah, it is exclusively open for the batch of. We can clearly observe that. It is exclusively open for 2024 batch students. The two BTech are B, MTech, MCA, okay, MSc in any specialization offered by ACT, MSc, MS. These are the things. Okay, you can any branch students from BTech or BE, MTech also allowed, MCA also allowed. 2024 batch only, right? Now, okay, you people can take the test in two different ways. One is okay, you have to take the test from Ion Center, or the other thing remote you can take from your home. Okay, well, I always suggest to opt for Ion Center because this TCS is having a lot of things are required to take the test from your home. IRC test, DRC test, lot of tests you need to take before. Maybe if everything good also on the day of exam, you may get some troubleshoot. So better we always recommend okay to go for ion centers. It may be your city or city near to that your city. Okay, you can take maybe if you want to travel also no issues. But always recommend to go with the ion centers. Right. So before going for those process, and you please be clear here. Now this year they are giving for three different profiles: prime, digital, or ninja. But test is of same category. If it is prime profile or digital or ninja, also fine, no problem. But the same test they'll consider depends on the marks you are scoring. You may get qualified for prime offer or digital or ninja offer. There is yes, why what is their prime, digital, and ninja packages is different, right? Ninja around 3.36 for BTech students, okay, and digital is around 7 lakhs, prime for 9 lakhs around. We'll go for in details one by one. We'll go for registration process. Before that, see the eligibility. Before registering, no, we have to check the eligibility. So 60% or 6 CGPA throughout academics till the last semester, okay, for which results have been declared of appearing for the test process. While you want to apply for the test process now, you must should have minimum 60% or 6 CGPA throughout academics means your 10th, your plus 2 or we can say diploma and so far up to the maybe 3-1 or 3-2 what are the results you got up to now minimum 60%. And okay, once you got the provisional degree, that is for appearing for the test process. If suppose you are selected, but if you want to get the offer means you should get first class after completion of your course. At the time of joining, you must should have first class. Okay, this is only okay, maybe because sometimes if you are not performing well in 4-1 and 4-2, your percentage decrease less than 60, then you are not eligible to get the joining and all. So please make sure about it. And this point already discussed highest qualification BE or BTech or MTech or ME or MCA, MSc also they allowed. Backlogs this year, okay, current no pending backlogs or active backlogs should be zero. If you want to apply for this, okay, you make sure that okay active backlog should be zero. If selected, no pending backlogs will be permitted at the time of joining. See, people may be attending for this drive in 4-1 or 4-2, right? And at the time of joining, if you have any backlogs in 4-2, let us say, then you are not allowed for joining. Make sure, okay, once you got offer letter also from TCS, keep the good in academics, keep the good track, right? No extended education allowed. Candidate. Okay, see, suppose your BTech course is 4 years, you should complete it in 4 years. Your diploma course 3 years means you should complete in 3 years. Intermediate 2 years means you should complete in 2 years. Extended education. Suppose some students are doing BTech in 5 years, some students doing intermediate in 3 years is not allowed. Next thing, gap or break in education, maximum 2 years allowed, not exceed than 24 months. What is this gap in break in education means? Suppose after your diploma, you take in 2 years gap, then you join BTech, or after intermediate should complete in 2 years, then you take in 1 year gap, then joining, or after 10th you take in 1 year gap, then joining. Okay, but course duration should not be extended. That's very important. And only full-time courses are allowed. Open schooling, except they given some conditions here. Okay, but generally they'll go with only full-time courses. Part-time or corresponding courses not allowed. Work experience is okay, generally 0 and up to 2 years. Sir, how can this 2 years experience will come? That's what I said. After diploma, you maybe worked for 1 year, then you quit and join for BTech. You have 1 year experience possibility. That's why 0 up to 2 years means 0 to 2 years are allowed. More than 2 years, generally not possible as per this break condition. Also will not satisfy, right? So anyhow, okay, you should keep in mind that okay, zero experience fresher is allowed or up to 2 years is allowed. And age factor, I think that's not a big deal. 18 to 28 years must be your age factor. Then hiring different things. That's what we mentioned. Three different packages: Ninja, Digital, and Prime. Depends on your test performance. Test is common for all these three profiles. Depends on the performance. You will be allowed. Okay, for 3.36 package if you are UG student. If you are PG student, 3.53. Okay, and for digital, the package is 7 lakhs for UG, 7.3 for PG students, 9 lakhs for UG students, and 11.5 lakhs for PG students for prime profile. So you can see Ninja, digital, and prime, three different profiles. Now, the common test pattern for all these three will go for registration process. Okay, soon. Okay, but see this basic things. The common test for all these three profiles is okay, and you can clearly see that futures, foundation round, advanced round. Last year also same thing, foundation and advanced round. And okay, you are encouraged to attend both the sections. It is mandatory if you are aspire for digital or prime. Suppose okay, you are performing well in foundation round and you are not performing well in advanced round. Still, ninja interview you will get chance, but you should perform well in foundation. No, sir, I performed well in foundation as well as advanced. If you perform well in both, then you have a chance for digital or prime. If you performed only in foundation round well, then you have only chance for ninja. But you must and should attempt both foundation and advanced round. Both should be attempted. Let company will decide whether you are fit for digital or prime. You must and should attempt both sections. That's for sure. But I am telling you, if your performance is good in only foundation round, then you will be shortlisted for ninja interview. If you performed well in advanced round also, including foundation round, then you will get digital or prime chance. Right. So and TCS NQT will be conducted in TCS ION centers. Okay, you have to go for TCS ION centers to take the exam. See, this is what part A foundation round, where you have numericality 25 minutes time duration, but questions is 20 questions. Questions 20 questions only. Okay, 20 questions 25 minutes. Verbal 25 questions 25 minutes. 25 questions only for verbal. Reasoning okay, 20 questions 25 minutes. Numerical and reasoning, okay, 20 questions only, but time is 25 minutes. 20 questions only there. But for verbal, okay, you can see that there is a different 25 questions, 25 minutes. Fine, that also I'll update in the description. You can check it out. Advanced round, okay, they are combining quant and reasoning together, 25 minutes time duration. And coding, they'll give two codes, 90 minutes is the time duration for that. This is only time duration. Advanced quant and advanced reasoning, you will get combined, it seems, 15 questions from both together. Advanced quant and advanced reasoning together, 25 minutes, around 15 questions combined. Advanced coding, you will get two programs. Okay, you have to do coding for that. 90 minutes is the duration. Total 190 minutes. More than 3 hours you need to take. It's only 190. Then I can say initially you need to read the instructions. You need to reach before. So almost you practice sitting in one place for 3 hours 30 minutes likewise, because half an hour before itself you need to start the test and you need to check whether everything is working good or not. Okay, half an hour there and this is close to 3 hours, so 3.5 hours you need to plan, right? And I'll share you one link, okay, in the description regarding sample test. You can take a sample test, which is that sample test also given by TCS only. Okay, that link will be shared in the description. You use it. Okay, it's also around 180 minutes, 3 hours duration test. You spend and okay, you can check it out whether you are able to attempt the level of questions similar to TCS exam. Okay, everything time duration platform, everything is almost CTS exam one only. Recently, TCS conducted Salesforce Drive. There we came to know that the section wise timer is there, not question wise timer. 25 minutes is for entire section. They're not splitting for each question. Previously, for each question, some timer is given. Suppose first question easy, they give 40 seconds. Second question difficult, they give 90 seconds like that previously. But now for entire numerical ability, 25 minutes. You need to solve that in 25 minutes, all those questions. First question fastly done, go for the second one. There you can save some time, right? So that's for the entire section. And problem navigation not allowed. When you start numerical ability, first one means yeah, everybody should start numerical ability only. You cannot go for reasoning. When you go for the second question, you cannot come back to first question. Navigation not allowed between questions. Navigation not allowed between sections. If suppose I start first question, I had to attempt it, then I go for second one. When I go to second one, I cannot come back to first one, and I am referring that is not allowed in this TCS test. Okay. And one more important note: those who attended for TCS Code Vita are eligible for this drive. You can attempt this. But those who attended for TCS, okay, NQT Salesforce drive or Pega drive, are recently for few of the colleges on campus TCS drive is conducted. Those people are not allowed to participate here. You are not eligible to apply for this. On campus 2024 for few set of colleges in entire India drive is happened. Those students are not allowed. Okay, if suppose students are allowed attended for TCS drive using Pega profile is not allowed. Those students who are attended for TCS test using Salesforce certification also not allowed to apply here. Make a note of that. Okay, if you are applying also you are not eligible, so don't do those things. Okay. Now you got the test pattern clarity, okay, and you know different profiles, eligibility, and all. Now we'll look into the registration process, right? And first, okay, we'll go for the login. And guys, suppose you already registered for TCS Code Vita and you already have CT and DTI reference ID. If it is already there, then you can go directly to the second step. You log in, okay, and you have registered, apply for the drive directly. Second step, you can go. This first step is only for the students who are not yet registered in TCS next step platform. Means you don't have any CT or DT ID. If you don't have any ID, okay, then you have to go for the first step. Click on the first step. Okay, you can see this is register now. You need to register here. First complete this. Okay, you need to select IT only. IT is for engineering profiles. BPS is for degree students generally. For BPS, business processing related. But information technology, you need to select. Some people are doing that mistake also. You have to select IT. So we click on IT. Now it will ask for mail ID. I'm just okay clicking on some mail ID here. And it is asking for OTP. Yeah, my mail ID already exists, so I'll try with the other one. This is also already exist. Yeah, so I got a OTP. I'll just need to enter those. The process I'm clearly explaining. So say this capital letters, small letters mix up is there. Make sure when you enter the details, check things properly. Yeah. Then it is asking Aadhaar card last four digits. Last four digits only it is asking. Yeah. Then name, first name, middle name, surname. First name is always your name. Surname they clearly mention. It's related to your initial. So I'm putting my surname here. If suppose if you have middle name also fine, then it's your wish according to that. Then date of birth. My machine should have 28 years, right? So accordingly, I'm giving the date of birth. I'm giving date of birth as per the conditions. Maximum 28. So 2001, I'll just click or 4. Those are you just cross verify those data. Okay, if your mail ID wrong, then Aadhaar card wrong, we cannot do anything. So make sure the data should be correct. Next, you need to give full name, name of college, college address, academic details, email address, telephone number, location, ID card verification, pictures and videos. So these are different things they will require going forward, and they are not sharing to anybody else that they're given privacy notice. They're not. You can, if you have time, you read the all privacy notice related to that. TCS generally they don't share your data to anybody else, so that you can trust for sure. Yeah, now it is asking some details related to phone number, all those stuff. So your college name, okay, qualification, Bachelor of Technology for BTech, Bachelor of Engineering for BE, MTech in similarly, okay, Master of Technology, Master of Engineering, MC also 2024 only eligible. So select only 2024. So you see which is the nearest office, TCS office for you people. So accordingly you opt it, and then the capture. This details we cannot edit going forward in future. So make sure this details you give properly. Yeah, I confirmed. So my mail ID and all. So now I got the DT. This DT ID, okay, you keep, okay, anyhow I'll get that mail as well. But you keep that DT, CT ID, you write it on paper or maybe you store it in your WhatsApp or somehow. Going for that's badly required. Again, I got a OTP. Right, so here application form, if you click, yeah, this is what enter into, this is what my DT ID, right? Okay. Now application form, if you click, so these are all personal details you need to fill. Okay, if you are done with TCS Code Vita, you people may already have an idea. All these details should be filled. Personal details, academics, other details, application form, preview and declaration. All when it is filled, personal details enter, it will give green color. Academic and work experience, if it is completed, it will give tick mark. Other details, it will give tick mark. So everything you need to complete one by one. Star only you try to fill. The fields which is with star machine should be done. So I'm start filling one by one. So this is what, okay, I'm filling the details. Right, so permanent address. something I'm sharing here. Okay. So permanent address and okay, present address. If both are same, click yes, or else click no and enter. Present address different, permanent address different means okay. Then you fill accordingly. You can give alternate mail ID. It's always recommended to give alternate mail ID, alternate phone number also. It's recommended for you people to give alternate mail ID and phone number. Okay. Save and continue for the next. Still, your personal details not at your personal. See first one tick mark. Then academics. In academics, they want this CGPA. Okay, total marks, all these details. First, you gather all these details. Then you go ahead one by one. Right. So let me proceed. Yeah, this is already we mentioned. Right. So course duration from which as it is 2024 I need to end, so definitely the course should be completed on time, means we should start at 2021 we joined, right? Okay, so it should be around August. Yeah, Sunday not possible, so let's say 2nd August. You okay, you please opt according to your diploma students 2022. Okay, 2021 for intermediate students, so that also you need to be careful. And general now, okay, the ending will be on June, okay, or July or May, depends on your courses. You please put accordingly. Specialization, electronics and communication engineering, I think that is also there. No, only electronics and communication, fine. So if you are, it is CGPA, fine. Or else if it is related to percentage, you go for grading system CGPA. Fine. So CGPA obtained, what is the equivalent percentage? Total CGPA is how much? All those. Right. So CGPA obtained, let us say we got 8.5. The total CGPA is 10. Equivalent percentage for JNTU is you have to do minus 0.5 into 10. That you please check once. Accordingly, you give that. Okay. As per JNTU Hyderabad, it's like minus 0.5 into 10. Different universities have different things. Okay, it is asking after decimal. Okay, I have to give 2. Please note that the grade have not been saved. You are required to fill all the details for the qualification in valid format. Okay, save and continue. Equivalent percentage is 80. Save. Please enter percentage value with 2 digit after the decimal point for graduate. Means 80.00. I am thinking about. Let me see. Yeah, fine. That's what it is asking. After decimal point, you have to give decimal. Then you have to enter 2 decimal. If it is 00, also fine. Otherwise, it is not saving. Right. So if you are from diploma, you have to go for equivalent diploma, or else you mark 12 standard. So specialization, maths, physics, chemistry, university or institute means it's like your college name. Okay, whatever it's yours. I'm just giving randomly here. Board of Education, Board of Intermediate. If it is CBSE, CBSE. Okay, Intermediate Board, IB. So course duration as it is 2 years. I kept 2021 there, right? So it should be 2019 to 2000. Yeah, one more thing. Yeah, this is 12 standard means 1 year only you have to give. Don't give this for 2 years. That is also a big worry. Okay, we need to make sure this is only 1 year. 2020 to 2021. 12th. Only 12th you have to give. Generally, it starts at May. Okay, let us take 4th May. and here 2021. 12 standard means give only 1 year, not 2 years, please. Last year, diploma also last year only you need to mark. So 2021 April it is generally completing. So I'm just giving April 7th. So full time, yeah, CGPA, let us say I got 9.47 out of 10. So save. If there is any error, it will show. If not, it will give green color. So it's added. Next 10th standard, your roll number. What is your roll number? You have to know that all details you please keep. I'm just giving some random number. This is again CBSE or ICSE or any other. Accordingly, you need to opt. And this is also 1 year only you need to mention, not for multiple. 2019 to 2020. Yeah, for 10th standard, we need to put the duration as 1 year. So I started with 8th April 2019 and I'm ending it March. Generally, 10th will complete, right? So I randomly taken these dates. So make sure okay, you put your dates accordingly, which is correct one, okay, or rough figure, okay. Then we have to enter into CGPA and total CGPA, okay, that marks. And when it is green color, no, when you here you have save and continue. When it's green color means then it's done and all the star mark things must be completed. Next, if you go for next one, okay, have you done any other courses? I keep no. Okay, if you have any other courses, you can keep yes and go ahead. Next one, okay, if you go continue, then it will go for work experience. If you are a fresher, you have to keep no. If you have 1 year experience or something like that, internships or trainings, okay, you can keep yes and add those things. Next, declaration regarding, okay, I don't have backlogs and all, we need to mark it, okay. When you see this is what, okay, this is all not marked, okay, then you need to mark according to that. You have to read, generally this is both empties, bubbles will be there, you need to keep according to that. So do you have any break-in studies? If yes, okay, mention that. Don't hide it. Okay, they'll definitely know when you submit the documents. Don't hide it. As I mentioned, 2 years is eligible, right? So okay, you can keep no. And have you done any other courses? No. Any backlogs currently? If it is yes, also please mention. If it is no, okay, fine. Then here you see about okay, all subjects you taken into consideration while calculating CGPA so far. Okay, yes, maybe it's like a 10th or diploma or intermediate. That's yes, okay. Then marks you obtained, all are secured in the first attempt. If it is yes, yes. If it is second attempt, no. Okay, because some people may have a supply and then you got first attempt, then you have to keep no. After getting supply, that marks is considered or not, that you have to consider check. It depends on individual. Read it properly, right? This must be yes, otherwise you are not eligible. You have to make sure BTech should be completed in 4 years. If it is diploma, 3 years. If it is intermediate, 2 years. Course duration should not change. And okay, and you are done in stipulated time. That's what, okay. And declared break in studies and work experience is correct. Yes, and as we know, you are not participated in 6 months, not 3 months. This time TCS is asking past 6 months, you should not participate in TCS selection process. It's not Code Vita. Code Vita is not TCSL. Okay, it's not TCS Code Vita. Remaining TCS Code Vita is eligible. Okay, and you read the TCS eligibility criteria. We already went through the eligibility criteria. Then only we discussing this, right? So then you click on I agree. So all these bubbles you need to mark as per your convenience or depends on things. And here will be save and continue. You have to mark that. Then okay, here important is this. Generally, okay, here we don't have, okay, you will get like this empty one. If you are want, there's this is star one, okay, nationality India, you have to keep, okay, and here you need to add, okay, your, if you are Tamil or Telugu or Kannada, depends on your mother tongue, you can add it. Okay, so listening, speaking, reading, writing, and mother tongue. Fine. Then suppose if you add neuro and you not fill anything, means it will show error. Make sure when you add a neuro, you should complete it. Otherwise, delete that. You click on delete, it will be deleted. Next one, I am keeping English. Okay, so listening, speaking, reading, writing, it's not mother tongue, we can ignore it. So done. Now here, no, if I keep going, no, it will go as error. I'll delete it. I don't want the next one, so I'll delete it, right? So next, language certification is not mandatory. If suppose you have related to English, we have certification, yes, then you mention that. If you have a certification related to English or any language, okay, you can put it. As it is not star mark, I am skipping. Later also you can go ahead. Achievement and scholarships also not star mark. You can here actually save and continue will with it. Here achievements, okay, and if you have any certifications related to Salesforce or RPA or AWS, whatever it may be, okay, if you have Pega, whatever it may be, you can add it here, right? Next one, you have to upload photo or CV. Make sure your photo should be okay less than 500 KB, and it should be in JPEG or JPG or PNG format. Your CV should be less than 500 KB, right? So, and what is the name? Okay, here you need to type actually what name you need in identity card, okay, ID card related to that. And blood group also you should know. And see this, they clearly mentioned your upload passport size photo. Dimension should be 35 into 35. Format JPG, JPEG only, not PNG allowed. Maximum 500 KB. Then okay, that's what okay, and background should be white. Okay, it's not like this. I taken background is black. That's not allowed. Okay, maintained background should be a white color. They clearly mention that. Okay, and then you have to upload the CV. That also maximum 500 KB only. Right. Then okay, if you continue, save and continue here, then finally it will go to application form declaration. So whether you involved in any criminal cases or not, whether you attended for the drive previously or not, you have if institution prior to joining TCS are involved in any pending or malpractices. I am keeping no there. Okay, depends on that. So then finally you have to preview the application. You can check when you click on it will download one application form. Then you can check all those, okay, which whether it is correct or not, all those details. Then okay, then later see the one which is here in personal academic other application form. Later also people can edit it. Resume also please make sure you update and upload. If not, later also you can edit and update it. That's not a big deal problem. Okay, then you have to agree for the TCS terms and conditions, and here date will be automatically there. Place you need to mention, okay, where you are submitting the application form. Then okay, you can download that application form. And generally, okay, as I already applied for TCS NQT, it is not showing. But generally, after this, immediately it will ask you, okay, to apply for the drive, or else you can come and apply for the drive. Those who are in TCS Code Vita, already applied students, they can just open it and click on apply for drive actually. When you come here, no, it will ask, go for the TCS NQT hiring will be there. When you they come there, okay, for new candidate there, when you enter now, it will show TCS NQT hiring, not here in this apply for drive. There it will ask you regarding the location, okay, nearby location for test, and okay, it will ask you regarding 3 points, joining location preferences. With that, you can close it. Joining location preferences, okay, 3 locations it will ask you, and okay, once it is done, no, it will show you applied for the drive. You have applied for drive. If it is done, that's it. You are done with the process. Actually, once you complete that application form, immediately it will showing you people regarding TCS NQT. Okay, for year 2024, there it will ask only 3 details regarding okay whether you are location, okay, to take the test, prefer location to take the test, whether it's Hyderabad or Bangalore or Chennai. Then prefer joining location like Hyderabad, Bangalore, Chennai as per the priorities. Top 3 you need to make sure. Then okay, it will be automatically there. When they see this display, no, it's done. And this ID you have to be very clear, okay. And when you want, you can track your application here. Yeah, see, it's on. So application received. Yes, you are applied for drive. You applied, right? So your application received and you are applied for the drive means you are in process. Okay. All the best, and please make sure we already shared a lot of videos related to TCS NQT, previous year questions, discussions, and all. Use it for your better preparation. Thank you, dear.